What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming back for another awesome MRE review. Now, this MRE I got from Sammy from Sam's World of Rations, so a huge shout out and thank you to him for sending this to me all the way from the UK. I really appreciate it, man. So, this is, I believe, this is the Chinese Army. I believe this is Type 13 Menu 4 or Menu 4 Type 13, one or the other. I don't read Chinese, but shishi for coming to this MRE review. That's all I know. It means thank you in Chinese. So, anyway, I don't have a lot of history about the Chinese military except for they were known as the Red Army or PLA, the People's Liberation Army, or the Chinese military, obviously. So, but during the Han Dynasty, Chinese developed methods of food preservation for military rations during campaigns such as drying meat into jerky and cooking, roasting, and drying grain. Now, the Chinese military consumes a lot of pork. Let's just hope there's not pork in this ration. I don't eat pork. I just don't. The only pork I'll consume is bacon, only just because it's just so yummy. But anyway, enough on the little bit of a history lesson on this Chinese MRE. Let's bust this thing open and check it out. Like I said, I have no idea what's in there, and I'm really excited to bust it open and see what's in there. So let's get it opened up. There's a nice little tab right here, so this thing pops open pretty quick. Alright, so what do we got here? Wow, now check this out. Now, this is the Chinese military's FRH. Now, the FRH is all ready to go. The meal's in there. I don't know what type of meal it is, but the flameless ration heater is all ready to go. It's already bonded. It's set up, done. All you got to do is just follow the instructions right here, pop it open, add a little bit of water. I believe, and you put this inside, there's their little pouch, and I believe there's a cup too around here too, but let's see what else here. You know, it's really hard to tell what this is, but I'm gonna say it might be some kind of a sauce or something to put on that meal. Comes with a little spoon, not too bad. A napkin, that's our, I believe, our accessories pack. Nice little square style spoon. What else we got in here? Oh, check it out, man. 2. Okay, so here's the measuring pouch right here for the water. So that's how we measure our water to put into the FRH. So this comes at 2 meals, 2 full course meals. These things are really hard, so I imagine there's probably some rice in here along with the main meal, but I'm not all that sure. So, and I don't even know which one to pick, guys. And I don't know if this is the same thing. Kind of hard to tell. Wow, is that really hard? I mean, it's hard as a rock. So I'm interested to see how this is going to pan out. And then I believe this is 10 grams. So I believe this is probably going to be like a Chinese tea of some sort. Like I said, once again, I don't speak Chinese, so I don't understand the language or the you know, symbolism or anything, but just based off of my knowledge here, I believe this is some tea. This has got to be some kind of a tea. So, and that's it. That's the package. So, well, let's get one of these out onto a tray and let's get it moving here. Alright, so we got one of the meals on a tray. Let's bust this thing open. Let's get some water in it. Everything's pretty simplified on this meal. All ready to go. Like I said, this thing's already in here, and it's got FRH chemical tabs on both sides, which is really cool. US rations don't have that. You only get one of these, but this has two, one on each side. We're not even gonna take it out. We're just gonna get that water in there. So, like I said, here's the measuring cup for the water. I'm gonna go off to the side of the camera here and add this little bit of water. It's gonna be kind of tricky. Alright, so there's my amount of water I gotta add to my meal to get it going here. Alright, water's in. Roll it up. Give it a shake. Let's stick it in that little FRH pouch. See how that does. You can already hear it. Hear it? It's working. And it's already getting nice and warm. So I believe now that's 15 minutes that's got to sit. You can hear it real good now. So that thing's cooking. We'll get our accessories pouch opened. Like I said, not a lot of accessories with this pack, but you get two really good meals. So nice spoon. I actually kind of like that spoon. Nice little napkin. Real simple MRE with two meals. Probably about 1,000 to 1,500 calories. And that thing's really cooking good right now. Well, while that's cooking, I'm gonna let that cook for about 15 minutes and then we'll come back and see what's inside this. And we'll bust that meal open and get it out onto the tray. Alright guys, here's the meal. It's super hot, 320 grams. Let's crack this open and see what we got. Man, is that super hot. Whew. Alright, look at that. That looks really super good. I'm seeing, of course, you got the sticky rice. Let's get this busted up a little bit. Now, before I heated this up, it took about 30 minutes actually, guys. It took a little bit longer than I thought. Before I heated this up, you guys heard me mention it was hard as a rock. So they must almost come close to dehydrating this a little bit, because the vegetables kind of look like they were dehydrated, or maybe not freeze drying it, but definitely making it a lot harder than it was. Now I don't know what that is right there. Yeah, you know, I don't know what the ingredients are in this. It looks like just mainly vegetables. That could be possibly seafood. I don't smell seafood, but anyways, looks really super good. Let's get a close-up. See? Looks really good. Let's bust this open. I think this is a sports drink of some sort. So let's crack this open really quick. It's not in a tea bag, so I want to crack this open and see what we got here. Ooh, that's got a really super strong, pungent smell. So, don't really know quite yet what that is. It's got a really strong, really weird odor to it. Definitely some kind of a sports drink of some sort. Chinese sports drink. Might have some ginseng in it. Some ginseng root. Or some kind of ginseng extract or something of that sort, because it kind of smells like, you know, ginseng or whatever. Definitely something you don't smell every day, but it's definitely some kind of a type of sports drink. Because if it was tea, it would have been in a tea bag, so I decided I wanted to open it up to give it a little shot. So that's what it ended up being after I mixed it up. Let's get a little taste for it. Excuse me, guys. It's definitely got, it tastes like almost like a ginger, some kind of a lemony ginger type drink. So it's definitely Chinese, that's for sure. Now inside this little pouch, I believe this might be some kind of a spice of some sort, or some kind of a sauce for this. So let's crack this open and see what we got. And I might be completely wrong. And you know what that is? That is, I believe, seaweed. Yeah, it's like a pickled... Look at that. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like a pickled type seaweed. Yeah, look at that. Looks actually pretty good. Let's get a little taste for that because I want to see what that is. Yeah. Some kind of an Asian pickling type thing for, you know, on top of this meal. It actually tastes pretty good. It's definitely some kind of a pickled vegetable. But so here's what we got up close, guys. Looks really super good. Let's get a good taste for this and see what it tastes like. You know what? That is phenomenal. That's almost tastes as good as that Japanese ration that I reviewed a couple months ago here. And that drink is really good too. That's super good, man. I really like that. Let's try a bite of that with that pickled vegetable or whatever that is that comes with it. Almost looks like a seaweed type pickle, you know, of some sort. You know, that completely changes the taste of this. But wow, guys, what an awesome Chinese meal this is. Like I see carrots in here. I see some curry, maybe some red pepper. I see some corn. I don't really know what this is right here. It might be some kind of a seafood. It could be chicken, it could be pork. I'm gonna have to say that's maybe pork, but it gotta taste really good. So, well guys, there it is right there. There is the Chinese Army, or Red Army, or People's Liberation Army ration review. Now the other one I imagine is probably going to be just about similar to this, so no need, for the sake of time, no need to crack the second one open. I'll save it. Maybe I'll use it down the road. Maybe I'll give it away. Who knows, you know. But I mean, they're both similar meals. You only get 2 with this ration, so like I said, for the sake of time, no sense in cracking open the other one and you know, doing the same thing over again. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna let you go. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat this off camera. Guys, we'll see you on the next one. I got some really awesome reviews coming up, some super rare MREs from all over different countries, all over the world, guys. So I really want to thank you for sticking around with this MRE series I'm doing. You know, I really don't know where I'm taking this yet, but I'm gonna try to do as many ration reviews as I can from all over the world. Maybe I'll go back to some US rations too. So, but once again, thank you guys. God bless. Go wild. We'll see you on the next one.